Hello everyone, today I've got a special episode that will help you 3-star in Town Hall 10s in the wars that you're having. So this kind of attack got a couple of steps. The first step is the queen walk. Usually with a queen you want to eliminate at least 2 air defenses on the base. The second step is the ZapQuake. You're gonna eliminate 1 Inferno Tower with 3 Zaps and 1 Quake exactly like it's done. Notice that he waited for the queen to go next to the Inferno, so this way you're also hurting the queen. This way you can also take out an air defense if there's one next to an Inferno Tower. So there are a lot of things that you can do with the Zap, and this is one of the most efficient attacks in Town Hall 10. So notice on this one that he already zapped the Inferno, he got 1 air defense with the queen, and he points the queen to a location where he's gonna kill the enemy queen and get the air defense. It doesn't really matter how you are gonna kill the enemy queen. It can be by the ZapQuake if it's a low level queen, it can be by your queen, it can be by your king, it doesn't matter. There are a lot of variations in this kind of attack, and you will need to think what you gotta use for this kind of base. I'm gonna try showing you as much as possible, and this is the reason that I'm going to show you 3 different attacks. The third or fourth thing, I don't remember already, is the clan castle. You gotta make sure that you point your clan castle to your queen. Either the queen is gonna lure it itself, just like in this attack, or you're gonna send the hog or something else to lure the clan castle while the queen is in work. But it's very important, you cannot let the clan castle troops kill your king or kill your balloons or lava hounds or whatever. You gotta make sure that you're killing them before the balloon attack starts. So the king also have a couple of things that he can do. Sometimes you'll be able to take out the queen, sometimes you're gonna be able to take out some air defenses, maybe 1 air defense, maybe an air sweeper, anything works. In some cases, like in this one, you will just release the king like an angry dog and he's gonna do some damage and destroy a whole compartment. So as I always say, I usually don't recommend going to Town Hall 10 before you get max Town Hall 9 heroes, and 3-star attacks are recommended if you get at least level 30 heroes. It's gonna make them much easier, and this is what I recommend. You can try with lower heroes as well, but make sure you're attacking much lower bases than this one. So notice that the 2 extra spells are the rage spell, and usually you will bring it to charge the queen to make sure that the healers are healing her fast enough so she won't die. And the last spell is gonna be a haste spell, and you're gonna use that somewhere on the balloons, and of course 1 free spell because you're left with 1 Inferno, and this is something that you gotta use on time. You gotta wait right before the balloons get to the Inferno Towers, and then you wanna freeze it to make sure that the balloons are gonna get close to it and eventually take it out. So that was the first one. Now we've seen another one. Notice that again he drops the ZapQuake in a way that he's gonna hurt the queen. So his queen is now going in, and you're gonna see that with a couple of wall breakers she's gonna get inside of 2 air defenses and the sweeper. He also lured the clan castle troops, so the lava hound is now going to the queen. It's really not a problem for the queen to take out the lava hound and whatever is in the clan castle, and now he releases the king, so the king doesn't have a lot of things to do. I would actually use it to destroy 1 air defense and the queen with a couple of wall breakers, but he decided that he would clean some buildings with the queen and just released her. Just released him. Sorry, king, I didn't mean that. You're a male, we know that. Anyway, so queen is making her way. You notice that he broke the walls. You gotta make sure that you're watching splash fire to make sure that your wall breakers are not dying, especially if you want to get through 2 walls like in this case. And notice on this one how the queen is going to take out 2 air defenses plus the enemy queen, which is almost dead by the ZapQuakes. And once that happens, he can start the lava hound attack with the balloons. Sorry that I sound weird, it's like almost 4 AM when I'm doing this video, and you guys really asked for it, so I decided doing that eventually, even though it's pretty late and I'm about to fall asleep. So in this case he actually made a huge mistake. Notice how many balloons he sent from the bottom. A lot of balloons. Also he freezes the Inferno Tower way too early. Notice that there's nothing in the range of the Infernal Tower, and only now that Infernal Tower is starting doing damage. So that mistake, well, those two mistakes were almost crucial because there are two Wiz Towers in the upper part of the base, and without a queen, with a lower level queen, he would probably fail this attack. So make sure that you spread your balloons in a good way around the base. I'm not saying spread all of your balloons around the whole base, but let's say spread it in half of the base at least, and not from one place where you drop all of your balloons and then they all die. So on this one he was lucky because he has a beast queen, a level 40 queen. So make sure that you're doing your attacks better than that, and it's gonna give you more chances to 3 stars. So the third attack that we're seeing right now is again by attack, and notice that he zaps the queen, he zaps the Inferno Tower. Oh my god, 4 AM, I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Anyway, he gets the Inferno Tower plus the Air Sweeper, and I think there was something else over there. Anyway, Queen is going in, and he's gonna make sure with that wizard on top that she's gonna go to the lower right side and not to the upper right, and not to the upper right side. Yeah, that's right. 4 AM. I don't know if it's left or right anymore. Anyway, Queen is going in, and he will use some wall breakers to make sure that he gets to the queen. So this way with the queen, he's gonna get another air defense plus the enemy queen. So this is one of the cases where the queen is not standing next to an Inferno Tower, so no point zapping just the queen. You can also use the king in this kind of attack to get the enemy queen, and I'm pretty sure that he's using the king as well. I don't remember already. Yeah, he's using the king as well, and now his queen shutting down the enemy queen, shutting down another air defense. Clan Castle troops are coming out. It's a Lava Hound. It doesn't really matter for an air attack, and now he starts the main attack with the balloons. So free spell is used. Again, a bit too early. It does save the king for a couple more seconds. So many mistakes in this video. You're gonna have to forgive me. It's very late. So balloons are going in. They took out that Inferno Tower. I'm already laughing from myself, and this is called a nice spread of balloons. Notice that he covers almost all of the defenses on the base, and this way all of the balloons eventually are gonna go to the center. He's using that haste spell to get faster to the air defense, and this way he's getting an overkill on this base. Even the queen is still alive. Lots of lava pops and balloons are left, and this is a very nice attack. So sorry about all of the mistakes. Hopefully you understood how to do those kinds of attacks. Hopefully it's gonna help you 3-starring the bases that you're facing, and basically that's it. Hopefully you liked that. If you did, don't be angry about me in the comments, and don't dislike because I'm tired as hell. I'm trying to do my best for you. So that's pretty much it. If you're new on the channel, I would love if you subscribe, and I think we're getting close to 40,000 subscribers, and this is amazing. So thank you guys. I'm gonna do some, I don't know, maybe a special video. I don't know, didn't think about it. We'll see. So yeah, we'll see each other in the next video. Bye bye.